Back in LaGuardia. This time we're starting at 8 o'clock, and I've changed some things up, so this time we're going to be taking off on 3-1, which is this runway here, going this way. And the aircraft will be landing on 2-2, so they'll be coming in over the water, down this way. The one thing I don't like about this is when they come out of that far gate over there to the runway, they automatically go straight on. I haven't found a way to make them turn and take an alternate route, so you'll get a bit of a queue there, and it causes a problem for planes coming in down that alleyway over there. So we'll see what happens. We had a call up already. We're ready to get started, and this time I thought I'd perch myself over here on this side of the crossing. So a different look, and you can see New York way over there. It's kind of cool. Alright, JetBlue called up a second ago, so let's get them going. JetBlue 2157, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. JetBlue 2157.
See if we can find them. There's two JetBlues there, but I don't think it's those two.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4573 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Turns out he's right in front of me, so there he is. Brickyard 4573, pushback approved, expect runway 31. And that's that alleyway.
Ground 31, pushback approved. Brickyard 4573.
That's that busy alleyway that it's non-stop busy over there every time I've played this airport, so. You can see a bunch of people got their lights on ready to go in that alley. So that's going to probably be where the biggest choke point is. Bottleneck. Here's JetBlue getting ready. And now I can run them down. Instead of running down Alpha, I can run down Bravo, because they'll be moving faster. And I don't have to worry about any aircraft coming off and causing a collision. And then when they
LaGuardia ground. American 2889er with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Then when they taxi the ramp, we can bring them around the outside or underneath the bridges, our choice.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 2157 ready to taxi.
American 2889er, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31.
That's
pushback approved.
Here, so
American 2889er.
Should have let JetBlue go first, because now American's kind of pushing the way of JetBlue, so we'll make JetBlue wait. Sorry, passengers. Don't even know where they're going. Can I tell? Denver. Sorry, Denver.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4573 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4573, runway 31. Still just come up through Zulu.
Runway 31. Brickyard 4573.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavor 5461 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
So down that end alleyway again. Gonna have to wait for the Brickyard. You can see him driving up. So once he's past the Endeavor, we can send him back. Here's the American pushing onto Alpha. That's the hardest part, is these aircraft on the ends will push off into the taxiway. So if you're not paying attention, you could cause an accident. Endeavor 5461, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. Endeavor 5461.
LaGuardia ground. American 2889er ready to taxi.
American 2889er, runway 31 via Bravo.
Runway 31 via Bravo. American 2889er.
So the unrealistic, I think that might be unrealistic, the turn there. He might have, in real life, gone down a little bit and then taken a left. But maybe it's correct. JetBlue 2157, runway 31 via Bravo.
Runway 31 via Bravo. JetBlue 2157.
Brickyard 4573, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Since I haven't got a
Runway 31, Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000. Contact departure. Brickyard 4573.
Since nobody's called to land yet, we can go ahead and have him take an immediate takeoff without having to wait.
LaGuardia ground. American 970 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
American 970, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Ground. 31. Pushback approved. American 970.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavor 5461 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 5461, runway 31.
Runway 31. Endeavor 5461.
LaGuardia Tower. Endeavor 5035 on final 22.
Endeavor 5305, runway 22, clear to land. See how fast they move down Bravo. And here comes our takeoff, first one of the day.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 378 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
There goes the Brickyard. Better take off soon. Oh my goodness, took almost the whole runway. It's crazy. Let's see, I heard Delta call. Delta 378, pushback approved. Expect runway 31. American 2889er, runway 31, line up and wait.
Ground. 3-1. Pushback approved.
Endeavor 5035,
Delta
runway
378.
22, clear to land. Thought we already cleared.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. American 2889er.
Runway 22. Clear to land. Endeavor 5035.
LaGuardia ground. American 970 ready to taxi.
American 2889er, runway 31, clear for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Runway 31. Cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000. Contact departure. American 2889er.
American 970, runway 31 via Bravo.
Runway 31 via Bravo. American 970.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 1581 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Delta 1581, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Ground 31. Pushback approved. Delta 1581.
See, he took off way earlier than the last guy.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 378 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 5461, runway 31, land and wait.
Runway 31. Line up and wait. Endeavor 5461.
Delta 378, runway 31.
Runway 31. Delta 378.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 579 or 6 on final 22.
Brickyard 579 or 6, runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, cleared to land.
Now we're
Brickyard 579 or 6.
Now we're paying attention so we don't accidentally have an, because the intersect runways here, you gotta be careful when somebody's coming in.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavor 4766 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Endeavor 4766, pushback approved. Expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. Endeavor 4766.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 1581 ready to taxi.
Delta 1581, runway 31.
Runway 31. Delta 1581.
Here's our first landing. So as soon as he crosses 22, we can send the next guy to take off. And he's made it. Endeavor 5461, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. And you can see we have Spirit Wings way out there.
Runway
by himself.
31. cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000. Contact departure. Endeavour 5461.
JetBlue 2157, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. JetBlue 2157.
I believe those
LaGuardia ground. Endeavour 4766 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 4766, runway 31 via Bravo.
Runway 31 via Bravo. Endeavour 4766. LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 332 with information Alpha requesting push and start.
JetBlue 332, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. JetBlue 332.
LaGuardia Tower, Brickyard 4578 on final 22.
Endeavour 5035, taxi to ramp via Bravo, November.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo, November.
This is where it gets
Endeavour
complex
5035.
because of the traffic jam we create over here on Victor.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 5782 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4578, runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, clear to land. Brickyard 4578.
I was in the ring, so I have to wait on that one. Should have cleared him earlier. Endeavour 4766, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Negative. Endeavour 4766.
Brickyard 5782, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. Brickyard 5782.
Saw the landing gear down. Here it comes.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 742 with information Alpha requesting push and start.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 332 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 332, runway 31 via Bravo.
Runway 31 via Bravo. JetBlue 332.
Delta 742, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved.
JetBlue
Delta
2157,
742.
runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. JetBlue 2157.
LaGuardia Tower, Southwest 3338 on final 22.
Southwest 3338, runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, cleared to land. Southwest 3338.
Delta 378, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Delta 378.
See if we have a problem here. Somebody's gonna wait for somebody or they're gonna crash. Looks like Delta's slowing down. Okay, no crash.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 5782 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5782, runway 31 via Alpha Lima Bravo. Let's see if he'll go down this time.
Runway 31
He will.
via Alpha Lima Bravo.
Brickyard
5782.
5796, taxi to ramp via Bravo. November.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo, November. Brickyard 57906.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 742 ready to taxi.
How's the problem here? Brickyard 5782, taxi to ramp via Victor. Brickyard 5782, runway 31 via Zulu. Delta 742, runway 31 via Zulu.
Negative.
Endeavour 5035,
Brickyard
hold position.
5782. Runway 31 via Zulu. Brickyard 5782.
Runway 31, Zulu. Delta 742.
So next landing.
Hold position. Endeavour 5035.
Delta 378, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Delta 378.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 379 are on final 22.
Delta 379, runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, cleared to land. Delta 379er.
Delta 1581, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Delta 1581.
Brickyard 4578, taxi to ramp via Bravo, November.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo, November. Brickyard 4578.
The whole alleyway is stuck.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 788 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Delta's gonna have to wait a while, because I have 3 aircraft trying to come in.
LaGuardia ground. American 2121 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
American 2121, pushback approved, expect runway 31. This is Southwest.
Ground 31. Pushback approved. American 2121.
Delta 1581, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Good day.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Delta 1581.
Brickyard 5782, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Brickyard 5782.
Have to get the Endeavour out of the way, and then I can continue down to the alleyway. But poor Delta's gonna have to wait a very long time. Southwest 338, taxi ramp via Bravo 3.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo 3. Southwest 3338.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 1568 on the final 22.
Delta 1568, runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, cleared to land. Delta 1568.
LaGuardia ground. American 2121 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5782, runway 31, clear for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we're gonna try.
Runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Brickyard 5782.
Delta 742, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Delta 742.
American 2121, runway 31 via Lima Bravo.
Runway 31 via Lima, Bravo. American 2121.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 1549er with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Just some time.
LaGuardia ground. United 2624 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
United 2624, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. United 2624.
Delta 742, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
American
Delta
9er
742.
70, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. American 9er 70.
We just have to get that Endeavour to get out of the way. Delta 379 or taxi to ramp via Bravo, November.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo, November. Delta 379er.
Endeavour 5035, continue taxi. Poor guy had to wait there a long
Continue
time.
taxi.
But now that
Endeavour
lineup, our taxi gotta get
5035.
into
LaGuardia Tower, Endeavour 4770 on final 22.
Endeavour 4770, runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, clear to land. Endeavour 4770.
LaGuardia ground, United 2624 ready to taxi.
United 2624, runway 31 via Juliet Bravo.
Runway 31, via Juliet, Bravo. United 2624.
LaGuardia ground, SkyWest 5585 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
SkyWest will have to wait till that plane goes by. American 970, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. American 970.
JetBlue 3332, runway 31, line up and wait. JetBlue 332, runway 31, line up and wait.
Negative. JetBlue 332. Runway 31, line
United
up and wait.
2624, hold position.
JetBlue 332.
Hold position. United 2624.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavour 4771 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
SkyWest 5585, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground, 31,
problem now.
pushback approved.
United
SkyWest
5624, continue taxi.
5585.
Continue taxi. United 2624.
Yeah, now we're in trouble. Delta 379er. Okay, let's see if he passes. I'm nervous we made a mistake here.
LaGuardia ground. Delta 11904 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Silly. So they're going to claim I made an error there, even though I told one to wait. So we'll delete Delta. JetBlue 332, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. JetBlue 332.
Delta 1568, taxi to ramp via Bravo.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo. Delta 1568.
Delta 1568, taxi to ramp via November Bravo.
Taxi to ramp via November, Bravo. Delta 1568.
Delta 1568, taxi ramp via Bravo, November. Delta 1568, taxi to ramp via Bravo, November.
Taxi to ramp via November, Delta 1568. Taxi to ramp via Bravo, November, Delta 1568.
Endeavour 4766, runway 31, land and wait. Delta 788, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Delta 1549er, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Endeavour 4771, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Endeavour 489er7, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Delta 119er4, pushback approved, expect runway 31. SkyWest 5585, runway 31 via Bravo.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Endeavour 4766.
Ground,
Endeavour
31,
4766,
pushback
runway
approved.
31, clear for takeoff
Delta
upon reaching altitude
788.
2000, contact departure. American 2121, runway 31, line up and wait. There we go, wait for all the calls to come through.
Ground 3-1, pushback approved. Delta 1549er.
Ground 3-1, pushback approved. Endeavor 4771.
Ground 3-1, pushback approved. Endeavor 4897.
Ground 3-1, pushback approved. Delta 11904.
Runway 31, via Bravo, Sky West 5585.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Endeavor 4766.
Runway 31, line up and wait.
Skywest
American
5585, hold
2121.
position.
Hold position, Sky West 5585. LaGuardia Tower, JetBlue 331 on final 22.
Skywest 5585, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Sky West 5585.
JetBlue 331, runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, clear to land, JetBlue 331. LaGuardia ground, Sky West 5585 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia ground, Delta 788 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia ground. Endeavor 4771 ready to taxi.
Delta 1568, hold position.
Hold position. Delta 1568. LaGuardia ground. Delta 11904 ready to taxi.
Delta 11904, runway 31 via November Bravo.
Runway 31 via November Bravo. Delta 11904.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavor 4897 ready to taxi.
Endeavor 4771, runway 31 via Mike Bravo.
Runway 31 via Mike Bravo. Endeavor
Delta
4771.
1549er, runway 31 via Mike Bravo.
Runway 31, right Mike, Bravo, Delta 1549er.
Delta 788, follow company.
Follow company, Delta 788.
LaGuardia ground, Delta 1549er ready to taxi.
Endeavor 4770, taxi to ramp via Bravo 19er Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo 19er Alpha. Endeavor 4770.
American 2121, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Runway 31,
United 2624,
cleared for takeoff
runway
upon
31,
reaching
line up and
altitude 2000, contact departure. American 2121.
Runway 31, line up and wait. United 2624.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavor 4897 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
JetBlue 331, taxi to ramp via 13.
Taxi to ramp via 13, JetBlue 331.
LaGuardia ground. American 547 with information Alpha. Requesting push and start.
Endeavor 4897, runway 31 via Alpha Juliet Bravo.
Runway 31, via Alpha, Juliet, Bravo. Endeavor 4897.
LaGuardia
Endeavor
Tower.
4897,
Brickyard
runway
4797
31
on final
Mike
22.
Bravo. Have to change it.
Runway 31, via Mike, Bravo. Endeavor 4897.
Brickyard 4797, runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, clear to land. Brickyard 47907.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4763 with information Alpha. Requesting
United
push and start.
2624, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. United 2624.
Delta 11904, runway 31, line up and wait. See if I can get out of this mess here.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Delta 11904.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 5653 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
LaGuardia ground radio check. How do you read? Delta 788.
He's mad, but I already started in the runway. Once he gets to 1,000, I'm going to send him. 1,000, go. Delta 11904, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2,000, contact departure. Oh, we got to see parking.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Delta 11904.
Delta 1568, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 1568.
Endeavour 4771, runway 31, land and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Endeavour 4771.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 4580 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
American 547, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. American 547.
The Delta can finally get in. Sorry, Delta. Brickyard's coming in for landing, so we'll have to wait to take off again. There he is.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 461 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
JetBlue 461, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. JetBlue 461.
Endeavour 4771, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Good day.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Endeavour 4771.
Delta 1549er, runway 31, line and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Delta 1549er.
The Endeavour looks like it's finally there to turn down the alleyway, so I can keep those aircraft moving out. Oh, I lied.
LaGuardia ground. American 547 ready to taxi.
American 547, runway 31 via Bravo.
Runway 31 via Bravo. American 547.
LaGuardia ground. JetBlue 461 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 461, runway 31 via Lima Bravo.
Runway 31 via Lima, Bravo. JetBlue 461.
Brickyard 47907, taxi to ramp via Bravo, November.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo, November. Brickyard 47907.
Delta 1549er, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Delta 1549er.
Delta 788, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Delta 788.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 1038 on final 22.
Delta 1038, runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, clear to land. Delta 1038.
Brickyard 5653, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Brickyard 4763, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 3-1, pushback approved. Brickyard 5653.
Brickyard 4580, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 3-1, pushback approved. Brickyard 4763.
Ground 3-1, pushback approved. Brickyard 4580.
Delta 788, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Good day.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Delta 788.
Endeavour 48907, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Endeavour 48907.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 4513 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Have to wait for Brickyard to come down. All day the Brickyard should be pushing. You can see that one pushing onto taxiway Alpha, so you gotta be careful when that happens. See the landing here. Might be a ways out still. He's at 16,000, he's getting close. Oh, I barely see him.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 5217 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 5653 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 48907, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Good day.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Skywest.
Endeavour 48907.
Skywest 5585, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Skywest 5585.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 4580 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 4580, runway 31 via Mike Bravo.
Runway 31, via Mike, Bravo. Brickyard 4580.
Brickyard 5653, runway 31 via Mike Bravo.
Runway 31, right Mike, Bravo. Brickyard 5653.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 5487 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Endeavour 5217, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. Endeavour 5217.
Brickyard 4763, pushback approved, expect runway 31. It looks like he's already pushing, but he wasn't
Ground
pushing earlier.
3-1,
Unless he was
pushback
waiting.
approved. Brickyard 4763.
Endeavour 5217, runway 31 via Alpha, November, Bravo.
Runway 31, via Alpha, November, Bravo. Endeavour 5217.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 1340 on final 22.
Delta 1038, taxi to ramp via Bravo, November, Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo, November, Alpha. Delta 1038.
Skywest 5585, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Skywest 5585.
JetBlue 461, runway 31, land up and wait. Brickyard 4763, runway 31 via November, Bravo.
Runway 31, line up and wait. JetBlue 461.
Runway 31, via November, Bravo, Bravo. Brickyard 4763.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 5217 ready to taxi.
Delta 1340, runway 22, clear to land. Delta 1340, runway 22, clear to land.
Say again. Runway 22, cleared to land. Delta 1340.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4763 ready to taxi.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 5003 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Brickyard 4513, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Brickyard 5003, pushback approved, expect runway 31. Endeavour 5487, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground 31, pushback approved. Brickyard 4513.
Delta 1038, taxi to ramp via Juliet Alpha. Try to get him to move down.
Ground 31, pushback approved. Brickyard 5003.
Ground 31, pushback approved. Endeavour 5487.
Taxi to ramp via Juliet Alpha, Delta 1038.
Brickyard 4763, runway 31 via Mike Bravo.
Runway 31, via Mike, Bravo. Brickyard 4763.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 5003 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 461, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Delta
JetBlue
103, hold
461.
position. American 547, runway 31, lay up and wait. Brickyard 4513, runway 31 via Lima, Bravo. Brickyard 5003, runway 31 via Lima, Bravo.
Hold position, Delta 1038.
Endeavour 5487, runway 31 via Lima, Bravo.
Runway 31, line up and wait. American 547.
Runway 31, via Lima, Bravo. Brickyard 4513.
Runway 31, via Lima, Bravo. Brickyard 5003.
Runway 31, via Lima, Bravo. Endeavour 5487.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 4513, ready to taxi.
LaGuardia Tower, Endeavour 4886 on final to 2.
Endeavour 4886, runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, clear to land. Endeavour 4886.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 5487 ready to taxi.
American 547, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. American 547.
Brickyard 4580, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Brickyard 4580.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 5466 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Delta 1340, taxi to ramp via Bravo, Lima, Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo, Lima, Alpha. Delta 1340.
Delta 1340, taxi to ramp via Bravo, Juliet, Alpha. Good to turn down sooner.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo, Juliet, Alpha. Delta 1340.
Brickyard 4580, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Brickyard 4580.
Brickyard 5653, runway 31, line up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Brickyard 5653.
I think we've got through the mess here.
LaGuardia ground, American 593 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
American 593, pushback approved, expect runway 31.
Ground, 31, pushback approved. American 593.
LaGuardia Tower, November 213 Golf Alpha on final 22.
November 213 Golf Alpha, runway 22, clear to land.
Runway 22, clear to land. November 213 Golf Alpha.
LaGuardia ground, Brickyard 4832 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
Delta 1038, continue taxi. And thank you for being so patient.
Continue taxi. Delta 1038.
LaGuardia ground, Endeavour 4694 with information Alpha, requesting push and start.
I was hoping for Spirit Wings to take off, just because there's only one, but it didn't. So we're going to send this next aircraft off and then call it a day here on LaGuardia. Brickyard 5653, runway 31, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Good day.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000, contact departure. Brickyard 5653.
Endeavour 5217, runway 31, land up and wait.
Runway 31, line up and wait. Endeavour 5217.
LaGuardia ground, American 593 ready to taxi.
So pause the game there. So they did fix that when they come out of this far gate on the right, they don't just automatically to Zulu. You can taxi them down like Alpha. I was trying to make a loop. I just didn't go far enough sometimes, and it caused like a traffic jam here. I might have been better off sending the returning aircraft down Bravo as well, and then have them turn off closest to their thing. But this queue is just getting longer and longer and longer, because I don't want aircraft heading towards each other. And the fact that those two aircraft, one waited for the other and then decided to crash into each other, if you will, and cause an error, is kind of frustrating. So I normally take people off of 4 and land on 13, and you get a really long queue coming up Bravo here. But so far that's been less of a traffic jam, so I'm not sure what's best. I guess we could try taking off 13 or 22. The problem is you will always have to cross the runway to do that, and I don't know if I like it. This waiting line to 22 seems longer, but you can't wait past this little piece here. There's a traffic stop there. So well, we'll see how we did. I know we have the one error, which is frustrating. 22 successful takeoffs, 11 landings, and 1 major fault where I had to delete an aircraft. So the deleting planes button doesn't work, so that's why it says fatal error instead. Every time I have to delete an aircraft, instead of going to delete it, it says fatal. So that's LaGuardia for today.